Jamison used to, so I think I've seen pictures of him eating Del Taco, and he messaged me one day, and we were talking about, I don't know what we were talking about, somehow Del Taco got brought up, or he brought it up, and he said that some girl he was dating told him, if you keep eating Del Taco so much, you're gonna if you keep eating Del Taco so much, you're gonna turn into a Del Taco. He said, she said it just like that. You're gonna turn into a Del Taco. And so he imagined this precious human being said this, and Jamison imagined himself. He said, I imagine myself turning into like an actual physical restaurant with like employees working, serving food, and like cars go through the drive-thru and stuff. And then he was like, what a f***ing stupid thing to say. He broke up with that girl.
Immediately.
I don't know about immediately. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some Del Taco.
Oh, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. The kraken leapt from the ocean bright. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. And to the locker that Sparrow can find. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. The goddess touching a sparrow saved. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. And brought a blackguard back from the grave. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. The Flying Dutchman is on the hunt. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. To punish a sparrow for his affront. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Within the chest his secret sleeps. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. The heart of David Jones still beats. Look out, me hearties, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Why are you so happy?
'Cause we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you always did like this world.
How could anyone not? Still, it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
Got any idea where we're going?
Where else? The edge of the world!
Captain Sora!
Oh? What ails ya, Mr. Goofy?
The edge of the world!
Aye!
We're running out of sea, sir!
Aye! We're running out of sea! Oh? Running out? Hard to starboard!
But there's no tide, Captain!
Here's the perfect cast.
Where'd we end up this time?
We've been walking forever.
I'm exhausted.
Some pirates. We won't get anywhere without a ship. A ship.
Sora, this is grand.
Oh boy!
It is a ship!
I never liked these movies very much. But the Kingdom Hearts worlds are pretty cool.
There, Sora.
Huh? Jack Sparrow!
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sure is.
Hey, Jack, where are we? Oh,
Belay that! Ship absconding!
huh?
Help me catch the pearl before she gets away!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Catch it!
Come back, ship!
Yes!
We better get rid of them quick.
There!
Truly think this wise.
Later! Who's shooting at us?
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Yeah. Here comes some more!
Get away, you barnacles!
Don't get hit. I know what to do, Sora.
That's who's doing this.
No one said you could use my ship!
They're cool looking Heartless.
Back off! Blaze! Thunder!
Time for some magic!
Heal!
Counter kick. Oh, hey. The gang's all here.
Jack! Mr. Gibbs!
Aye, Captain.
I thought so. I expect you're able to account for your actions then.
Sir?
There's been a perpetual and virulent lack of discipline upon my vessel. Why?
Sir, you're in Davy Jones' locker, Captain.
Davy Jones' locker?
I know that. I know where I am. And don't think I don't. I'm in Davy Jones' locker. Assuredly.
Jack Sparrow.
Barbosa!
Ah, Hector! It's been too long, hasn't it?
Aye, Isla de Muerta, remember? You shot me.
No, I didn't.
Sora, we meet again.
That was like my favorite line from
It's
the
lovely to see you all.
from all the movies I
Will,
saw.
Elizabeth, is something about you different?
Yeah, you look all swashbuckly.
Well, I've seen some adventures, but I never thought I'd find you here.
Speaking of, where exactly is here? What's all this about a locker?
Davy Jones' locker. Jack neglected to repay a certain debt to Jones. So Jones sent the Kraken to devour Jack. And that's how he ended up here.
Then, Davy Jones' locker? You're saying that we've gone beyond...
Beyond the grave?
And we're here to wrest Jack from his fate.
Tia Dolma. Out and about, eh? You had an agreeable sense of the macabre to any delirium.
He thinks we're a hallucination.
Complete with these three masqueraders.
Jack, this is real. We're here. We've come to rescue you.
Huh? Have you now? That's very kind of you. But it would seem that as I possess a ship and you don't, you're the ones in need of rescuing. And I'm not sure as I'm in the mood.
Jack! Cutler Beckett has the heart of Davy Jones. He controls the Flying Dutchman.
He's taking over the seas.
And he must be stopped. The brethren caught is cowed.
Leave you people alone for just a minute, look what happens. Everything's gone to pot.
I'm lost. What's going on?
Well, sounds to me like this Beckett fella they mentioned is trying to conquer the ocean.
Oh,
That's him that wants to everyone.
yeah. No conquerors.
Yeah.
Listen, Jack. The world needs you back something fierce.
And you need a crew.
Why should I sail with any of you? 4 of you have tried to annihilate me.
Jack, we're on your side.
So you are, mates. I never could have caught the pill without you. Sora, Donald, Goofy, you're hired.
Yes.
Now, as for the rest of you... Teodolma, you're in. Gibbs, you can come.
Hey.
Weigh anchor, all hands. Prepare to make sail.
Jack. Which way you going, Jack?
Right then, Mr. Sora, the helm is yours, provided you pass muster.
Huh?
See that island there with the 2 peaks? Prove you can reach that, and the open sea is yours.
Oh. Aye, aye.
Jack said to head for the island straight in front of us.
This is pretty cool. Da da da. Da 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 da. Oh no.
There's heartless on those ships.
Ready the cannons!
Fire! So, we do have a destination, right?
I can't tell anymore.
Jack is just making it up.
Cast your fate with Jack Sparrow, and you'll soon be sharing in the wrath of Davy Jones.
The guy Will mentioned? Who does he think he is, anyway? And what did Jack ever do to him?
Truly, you don't know who Davy Jones be, and you say you be men of the sea.
Let's put it this way. We're from another sea.
Aye, now. Jack and Davy Jones' fate be intertwined. Jones, him raise Jack's precious pearl from the depths and make Jack captain for 13 years. In exchange, Jack promised to give Jones him soul as payment. But 13 years pass, and Jack failed to return. So Jones, him send the Kraken to devour Jack, taking him and the pearl back to the depths. But if Jones learn that witty Jack cheat that fate, him gonna punish Jack even worse. And Jack's friends too.
Are you talking about us?
You mean that the Kraken's gonna eat us?
Let the Kraken have a crack. I ain't scared.
Not scared at all. That be rare. Most men, them run for land at the mention of the Kraken. Not you. But Jack be scared. He want to be free of his debt to Davy Jones. That's why him need the box.
Box?
Oh, it be a chest where Davy Jones lock away the part of him that hurt. The pain it caused him was too much to live with, but not enough to cause him to die.
And what part of him is that?
Him heart.
How does he do it? A creature absent a heart, and yet somehow able to keep existing. Not even my finest replica can claim that achievement. The secret must be in that box. I have to know what mysteries it contains.
I believe our orders were to find the box and seize it. No more. Put a leash on that runaway curiosity.
Always so short-sighted. Why would the organization seek me out just as soon as I was recompleted? If not to affirm my intellectual prowess and invest in my research. Every stride I make is a stride for all of us.
Oh, really? And what exactly are we striding towards?
Luxord, do I detect a hint of treachery in your words?
What? Don't be absurd. But to be clear, I serve the organization. I don't share your need to please Xemnas. He's good at wrapping you around his little finger. Always has been.
All I desire is the freedom to continue my research. Ansem the Wise refused to nurture my talents, so I cast my lot with Xemnas. With Xehanort, rather. Simple as that.
I see. And you don't care how he uses your research?
Not in the slightest. All that concerns me is that I complete the perfect human vessel.
That's all well and good. But I know this world better than you. Kindly stay out of the way.
Oh, of course. Considering those pests have shown up, I'd hardly get anything done.
I already know what to do with the pests. Then you can resume your stuffy studies.
That's my boy. I'll be watching from the shadows then.
I like Luxord a lot better in this game. He actually kind of has a personality. Didn't seem like there was really much to him in Kingdom Hearts 2. I've been sitting in cutscenes for like 20 minutes. Feels like it.
Thanks, Jack. You could have warned us.
Yeah, everything went topsy-turvy and upsy-downsy.
Well, at least we're back in the land of the living.
Thank goodness.
Never fear. All according to plan.
But that be no reason to rest easy.
A ship!
I've never seen one like that.
Heartless!
Look out!
I would just adore a save point. I would be thrilled.
Have you allied with those fiends again?
Don't impugn me honor. Why would I conspire with them?
But you did conspire with them.
Could you discuss it later?
Huh?
Get ready!
I sure do wish we could get a little closer.
What? What down there? We can't do that.
We can! Sora! Donald and Goofy! Protect the ship! I'll handle the Heartless.
really hard to aim this. Thank God. Okay. Whew.
The big one's still firing at the ship.
What happened? this ought to be the end. Okay.
Take this! All right! Huh? Whoa, wait! Oh no!
Shot lock.
Sora?
Sora! Donald? Goofy? Where are the others?
After you fell, we came looking for you. I guess they must have kept going.
That's desertion.
Oh. And I was so happy that we got to see them again.
That eager to sail under Captain Jack Sparrow?
Huh?
Jack!
Been in cutscenes for like half an hour. Well, cutscenes or fights.
Perhaps you'll consider an arrangement. One which requires nothing from you but information.
Regarding the Brethren Court, no doubt. In exchange for fair compensation, square my debt with Jones. Guarantee my freedom.
Of course. It's just good business.
Were I in a divulgatory mood, what then might I divulge?
Everything. Where are they meeting? What are their plans?
Shall we?
Shall we what?
Some pirate won't get anywhere without a ship. So, let's go get one.
Which I consider to be immoral, but I did a lot of it as a teenager. Did a lot of state saving. I'm ashamed of it.
State saving is great. It just makes your life better.
I go to State Savers Anonymous meetings.
State Savers Anonymous.
I noticed if I was playing a lot of emulated games with state saving, I would get in this, like, subconsciously, in real life, I would occasionally start thinking, like, oh, I better go back to this one Shake Shack stuff.
Is this, Smooth McGrew?
It is.
Okay. Kind of hard to tell, but well, yeah, I guess you can't tell.
That's okay.
I'm gonna take most meaningful footage. Well, actually, yeah, I guess let's lower this side window for a sec here. I would have done this a lot in Tennessee, but I'm an idiot. I kind of forgot until this very moment the windows on the windows come down. I haven't been in a car in a long ass time.
I got a sunroof, too.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Camera up there.
I love this song. I'm perfectly comfortable.
It's good music for approaching the ocean. good. You can tell it's a clear day because you can see the Catalina Islands out there.
Catalina, that was Jamison's girlfriend's name.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it's the name of a series of islands out there also. You can only see them maybe one day out of 2 weeks. Usually it's too smoggy to see the islands.
Oh, sweet.
It's auspicious.
That's one thing I loved about being in Tennessee was the air quality compared to Korea.
Oh yeah. We got all that pollution wafting over from China.
Yeah. And probably plenty just from Korea itself. Let me know if I'm ever interfering with your ability to see and drive safely. I don't want to do that.
I've had much more dangerous passengers than you.
Okay.
State of California. The Shake Shack.
Oh, sweet.
Looks like we're third in line.
Are we just going through a drive-thru, or are we actually going to go?
There is no drive-thru. This is the California experience of waiting in line in a car.
I've seen because in Seattle and also Oregon, I went to Cannon Beach. I don't think I've seen it in California, though. Should I?
I think it's late enough that it won't matter.
What was that?
I think it's late enough that it won't matter.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Wow. Don't worry, I'm going to ease up on those types of jokes. Del Taco. I definitely want to go to Del Taco.
Good.
Okay.
It's the only good thing about season
3.
Yeah.
This video is gonna suck. It's probably better if you just do everything and we just pretend I'm not even here. Because holding it that way is not working too well. And I was still squinting. Okay, it is recording. Give us the background.
So, I've always kind of been a soda fan, and I'm interested in the histories of sodas, and I was always interested, particularly in the rivalry between Coke and Pepsi. And, you know, there's this famous story that Coca-Cola switched to a different formula in the 1980s in order to compete with Pepsi. And they had to switch back to their original formula because of the popular backlash. And that wave of nostalgia they triggered by switching back enabled them to defeat Pepsi in the soda wars of the 80s. But I always wondered, what did that new formulation of Coke really taste like? New Coke. It's like the lost soda. It's like a soda from a different timeline that we can never experience. And I've always known, so New Coke is actually the same formula as Diet Coke, but with sugar instead of whatever sweetener they use in Diet Coke. So I've always tasted Diet Coke and thought this is just like an echo of that lost soda, New Coke. But now, The only good thing about Stranger Things Season 3 is this tie-in where they've re-released new Coke, and I have 4 bottles of it. And I'm about to try it for the first time. My whole life I've wondered what this was like. I've been to the Coke Museum twice, hoping that they would have it there, because I heard that all Coke products are available there. Well, they weren't. New Coke has been unavailable. And this is a turning point in my life, because up till now I didn't know what new Coke tasted like. Now I'm about to know. And I'm going to drink it from the can first.
Earlier you said you had 4 bottles. Did you mean 4 cans?
Yeah, 4 cans.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you had bottles in there.
No. So I'm going to drink from the can first, because I think that's the most canonical way to...
Canonical.
That's right, it's canonical. Okay, here we go. Going in.
Let me zoom in on you. Okay, you ready? Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Go.
I'm just like savoring the moment. I've been reluctant to drink this, in part because I don't really like drinking soda at this point in my life. And also because I think I'm a little bit afraid of, crossing this threshold. I kind of like not knowing what it's like. It's more of a mystery. But here we go. It tastes pretty much like Pepsi. It's pretty much Pepsi. I think I would have trouble distinguishing this from Pepsi in a taste test. So for the rest of the consumption, I've put it in these special cups. They say that new Coke did better than regular Coke in taste tests because it's sweeter. And you can tell it has a lot more sugar than regular Coke. But the claim is that real Coke is actually better when you're drinking an entire can, even though new Coke is better on initial sips. Pretty much just tastes like Pepsi. I don't think there's anything left to say.
That sounded like the umbrella was slurping on some Coke.
The umbrella's doing a different kind of Coke.
Shall we cut it off here?
I've had enough.
Is that really what you look like?
This?
Yeah. No. This.
I look like this.
Okay.
Really hyper aware of that has to go into all these plants these days.
Because of your tobacco?
Yeah. Because I'm going to have to deal with that. I feel like learning landscaping is like something that's a priority. But I feel stressed about that. It's an eyesore.
How's your avocado toast?
Avocado-licious. Porkies. What's the name?
Newport City.
What a creepy game.
I'm gonna record Jordan. Well, we're not on top yet. Never mind. I gotta do one of my
daily. It's still recording.
I'm in Orange County, California, State Fair, County Fair, whatever. I'm at some County Fair.
County Fair.
I'm in Orange County. I'm in Orange County, California, at the County Fair. We're getting to be on top of the Ferris wheel. You can see all the. Oh, that's a heck of a parking lot out there. Look at all this down here. Let's get a shot of down here. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Delwick.
Oh, I can do it, but I won't. Oh my god.
That's the point of the video. Delwick. Okay, alright. That's why I brought the camera on the Ferris wheel, and also because it would be kind of foolish to leave it down below unattended while I'm on the Ferris wheel. Delwick. Okay, that's all. you find like looking through the camera lens helps? Okay.
Okay.
Do that water ride.
How do you make it stop recording?
Press the record button on top. He was gonna get back into that stuff and didn't want her to be involved at all. But I mean, I don't know. I'll never know. That guy wants to be famous.
If you sit on this side,
It's gonna
you
look
might
a
have
lot
good
better.
natural light.
Yeah, it's gonna look a lot better if I get on that side. Okay.
Is this
fish taco? Other taco. You gotta film me. Are your hands okay to touch the camera?
I have a napkin. Where's my napkin? Where's my napkin?
It's recording.
Yep.
Okay, I'm in Del Taco. It's who says it's like a popular Taco Bell knockoff in Orange County, California.
SoCal,
Southern California. Jamison used to, I think I've seen pictures of him eating Del Taco, and he messaged me one day, and we were talking about, I don't know what we were talking about, somehow Del Taco got brought up, or he brought it up, and he said that some girl he was dating told him, if you keep eating Del Taco so much, you're gonna if you keep eating Del Taco so much, you're gonna turn into a Del Taco. He said, she said it just like that. You're gonna turn into a Del Taco. And so he imagined this precious human being said this. And Jamison imagined himself. He said, I imagined myself turning into like an actual physical restaurant with like employees working, serving food, and like cars go through the drive-thru and stuff. And then he was like, what a f***ing stupid thing to say. He broke up with that girl.
Immediately.
I don't know about immediately. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some Del Taco. I'd like to think, this might sound disrespectful, but whatever, Jameson would be okay with it. I'd like to think that the Del Taco I'm in right now is perhaps the Del Taco that Jameson became. This is not related, but I don't know when else I'm gonna remember to work it into this series. Jameson he once talked about like how much he loved Craigslist, and he was like, I don't want to die and go to heaven, I want to die and go to Craigslist. So maybe he's on Craigslist now. I'll eat.
And you're live.
Probably like, what the hell are they doing over there? Squirting lime all over myself. It's going everywhere except the taco. You ever heard the Goat remix of this song?
Nope. I don't even know what this is.
This is, it's Taylor Swift. Okay. Which one do I eat first? I'll eat this one first. This is the Del Taco.
It's the titular taco. What do you think? I heard a satisfying crunch.
It tastes kind of like the Butterfinger to Taco Bell's Reese's. Good.
All right, and cut.
Gastrointestinal
Why?
There's this part where you just He's describing like these hallucinations or visions he had or something while he said that in high school his friends used to when I'm going up this mountain sometimes, I like to imagine it as Jehovah Jireh, the mountain on which Abraham did not have to sacrifice his son.
Those two black towers are Costa Mesa. Are live. Wish I hadn't left my Hawaiian shirt upstairs. Kind of wore that on purpose for today. So that's Costa Mesa down there. Part of it's Costa Mesa, where Jamison lived. I live in Korea, and my friend here, my friend Kanjo. Hello. He just waved, but the camera's pointed away from him, so you can't see it. Kanjo lives in Irvine. That's right. And has been coming to this hillside. This hill? It's not really the side. Has been coming here to this spot every day to watch the sunset. And every day he'll take a picture of the sunset with his phone and send it to me on Messenger. And I usually receive it around lunchtime. I'll be sitting in the cafeteria and get this photo of the sun going down over Southern California. And when I told him I was coming here, specifically to meet with Jamison's friend, which should be happening tomorrow, I told him I was coming here to do that. He's like, where does he live? It's like Costa Mesa, and he's like, that hill that I go to every single day is literally overlooking Costa Mesa. So that was a happy coincidence. Sure is a pretty sunset. He said the view is pretty clear. You can see all the mountains that we're supposed to be seeing.
Yeah, on a really clear day you can actually see downtown LA.
Can you?
Not today.
Yeah, that's okay. I've never been to LA. Alright. I guess. The thing perfectly framed in the center is the county fair. You can't really tell what it is with this camera, but we went there earlier today. There was a Ferris wheel that we paid probably too much money for. And there were some hog races that we did not wait an extra 30 minutes to watch. There were some weird clowns with weird music. We were there. And you kill her in front of my face. And you dare come back here.
He kind of breaks down laughing.
Yeah, these are actual cacti.
Yep.
You'd like actually get hurt if I were to just dive into that.
Oh yeah. It was like the middle of that. Center from which Irvine is ruled. LA is usually right in that direction of the county fair, but beyond.
Should have been recording that conversation. Oh God.
You never know if you're going to get the pink cloud effect. It's at maximum 20 minutes after the sunset.
You record me again.
You want to have the same conversation again?
I don't know.
I find repeat conversations where there's some kind of insane thing happening here.
Whoa, I've never seen that before.
It's like
hold on.
It's like the parallel universe grid.
Hold on.
I wonder if there's any way to get better lighting. Like if you don't need the sunset, like, oh yeah, this is much better lighting, right?
This is
like
better
this.
lighting. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's really pretty out here. Yeah, I don't want to have the same conversation. Like, I have to, like, if I were to lose all this footage and have to re-say the same things, I'd be, like, in my head trying to remember the stuff I said before, and it wouldn't be as fresh and off the cuff and real. It would be like I'm going through a list. It'd be like and firing blasts of energy.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's gotta be off the...
Yeah.
Gotta be fresh.
Yeah, I don't even really know what I wanted to say. It's really pretty out here. This is my first actual, real hanging around, spending a day in California experience, I guess. It wasn't the same when Jamison and I were driving through California when I moved to Seattle, end of 2011. Which I still haven't told that story in this video series. That'll probably be one for close to the end because it's one of the best ones I have with him. But it's good. This reminds me a lot of a recurring like subplot in Infinite Jest between I'm gonna butcher the names, but Remy Marath and was it Dan Steepley? Dan Steepley or Helen Steepley? I mean, Helen is
Steepley?
It's a man dressed as a woman.
I don't remember. I remember it sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
You read some of the book, right?
Yeah, in 2009.
Yeah. There's like a recurring subplot. It's like every few chapters we get a chapter where it's like these two guys talking on a hillside. And like it's like in the desert area. Like
yeah, the Canadians.
Arizona. Well, one is
Quebecois.
Canadian. One is like the French Quebec, like, and then he's in a wheelchair. He's part of the wheelchair assassins, and the other is like a U.S. agent or something. I kind of forget all the terminology in that book, but they talk about how they have a lot of conversations, and they talk about how people spend their time, and talking about religion. And Steepley, the American guy, is like, what if someone doesn't have a religion? They're just free. They don't worship anything. They're just free. And then the French guy says, if you don't have a religion or a belief system, you have nothing you worship, then you're not free. You're a slave to your own whims, and you worship self. I'm not doing justice to the way this conversation played, like to the way these ideas were framed. It's also not really relevant to anything related to Jameson that I can think of. I just wanted to have some footage of me talking against it. I wanted Jameson to read Infinite Jest because it had drug stuff in it, and he was doing well. and it had Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. A huge chunk of the book takes place in those meetings and just has like people talking and stuff. And he went to those meetings and he talked, and his counselors at the rehab center praised him and said that he changed a lot and made great strides and was like really positive and open and sharing his ideas on, you know, just kind of like being addicted and what ideas of responsibility, and he became kind of a leader, took kind of a lead role in those types of conversations, you know. I'm not used to like having my hands free because I'm used to having to hold the camera myself, and I got a tripod and then lost it like 3 days after I bought it. I left it on a bus like an idiot. I'm not used to having my hands free. I don't know what to do with my hands. This is a natural evolution in my vlogging, YouTubing career, like how to stand and what to do with my hands. See the fair better. The thing framed in the middle of the screen is the county fair. We were there earlier today. Yeah. It's usually not there. We paid probably too much money to ride the Ferris wheel, and we saw some weird clowns that were... Yeah. They weren't... I don't know what country they were kind of sort of supposed to be from. Not America. Hell. And there were some hog races there that we didn't stay and watch because it was going to happen after 30 minutes. Like by the time we found out where they were, we had to wait 30 minutes to go see them, and we didn't really have anything we wanted to do for 30 minutes, so we just didn't. We left. Went back to his house and played Smash Brothers.